The recently announced Aprilia RS457 is making a bold claim that it has the best power-to-weight ratio in its class. But, can it back up this claim? And how does it stack up against the competition in the rising and crowded 400cc sportbike segment? In this video, we'll compare the RS457 to three of its closest rivals, examining various aspects to see if it really deserves the title of best in its class. Starting with horsepower output, the RC390 puts out 43.5 horsepower, which is the lowest in this group. This is mainly because the RC390 has the smallest engine with the fewest cylinders. It relies on a single-cylinder, 373cc liquid-cooled engine with a DOHC valve train. Moving on to the third spot, we have the Ninja 400, which is capable of producing 45.4 horsepower, is powered by a parallel twin engine with a usual 180-degree crankshaft, and boasts a displacement of 399cc. Then, the cfmoto-450 SR takes second place with a power output of 46.9 horsepower. It gets its power from a parallel twin engine that has a 270-degree crank setup and a 449cc of displacement. The RS457 takes the top spot in this round, churning out 47.5 horsepower, which is the maximum power allowed for A2-compliant motorcycles. It is equipped with a presumed 457cc parallel twin, featuring a 270-degree crank, derived from its larger sibling, the RS660. Moving on to the weight, the cfmoto-450 SR takes the last position, weighing in at 179 kilograms, making it the heaviest bike in this group. In third place, we have the RS457, weighing in at 175 kilograms curb weight. Then, the RC390 secures the second position with a curb weight of 172 kilograms. And, the winner of this round is the Ninja 400, which is surprisingly lighter than the KTM, boasting a curb weight of 168 kilograms. To determine the power-to-weight ratio, we are going to divide the horsepower output by the weight. Last place goes to the RC390, which has a 0.252 power-to-weight ratio. Taking third place is the cfmoto-450 SR, with a 4% higher ratio than the KTM. Second place goes to the Ninja 400, with a power-to-weight ratio of 0.270, approximately 3% higher than the cfmoto. And finally, the RS457, which Aprilia claims to have the best power-to-weight ratio in 400cc Sport A2 class, proves its claim with a 0.271 power-to-weight ratio. Though it just has a slight marginal lead, less than 0.5% over the Ninja. Nevertheless, it's still a win for Aprilia. So now we know that the RS457 excels in terms of performance, but what about other important aspects such as technology and features? All motorcycles in this comparison are compliant with A2 and Euro 5 regulations and come with mandatory ABS brakes, with the RC390 standing out as the only one featuring advanced cornering ABS, courtesy of its integrated 3-axis IMU. While for the 450 SR, cfmoto offers an optional T-Box accessory that has a 6-axis IMU sensor that can be used for data recording via cfmoto's smartphone app. The RS457 and RC390 are the only bikes in this group equipped with ride-by-wire throttle and traction control. No bike in this group comes equipped with a quickshifter as standard, but Aprilia and KTM offer it as an optional add-on feature. And on the dash, all bikes except the Ninja 400 get a modern TFT display. As for the result, the RC390 takes the lead in this round, thanks to its 3-axis IMU, a feature that sets it apart from the other bikes. Then in second place is the newcomer RS457 with its ride-by-wire throttle, a feature that the Ninja 400 and the 450 SR do not have. Securing third place is the 450 SR, and the Ninja 400 comes in last place because it has the fewest features available compared to the rest of the group. Next, moving on to chassis, in terms of frame, the Ninja 400 gets a budget-friendly trellis frame constructed from high-tensile steel, while the RC390 and 450 SR employ a similar trellis design, but they use pricier chromoly steel, known to be lighter and more robust. On the other hand, the RS457 stands out with its perimeter-type frame made from lightweight aluminum, setting it apart as the highest-performing, yet most expensive frame within the group. For front suspension, the Ninja 400 is again equipped with another budget-friendly part, a conventional telescopic fork that lacks any adjustability, while the rest of the group boasts upside-down suspension, with the RC390 standing out with its superior fork, offering adjustable rebound and compression settings. As for the rear shock, the RS457 Ninja and 450 SR get a monoshock that can be dialed for preload while the RC390 goes a step further by offering not only preload adjustment, but also adjustable rebound setting. For stopping power, once again, the Ninja feature a budget-friendly part, a 2-piston axial mount caliper that bites on a 310mm disc brake. While on the other hand, the rest of the group gets a superior 4-piston radial mount caliper that clamps onto a larger 320mm disc brake. The CF Moto is the only one equipped with a brand-name Brembo caliper, while the RS457 and RC390 are equipped with calipers from Bibre, an abbreviation of Bibrembo, which is a subsidiary of Brembo and is dedicated to producing brakes specifically for small to medium displacement bikes. So, which one comes out on top in this comparison? Well, there is no definitive answer because it really comes down to what floats your boat, and everyone has their own priorities and preferences when it comes to choosing a bike. For example, if you are looking for a bike that will primarily be used for daily commuting, the Ninja 400 might be the best choice. It has the most comfortable riding position and the most affordable price in the lineup. It's also not only easier on the wallet up front, but also cheaper to maintain. On top of that, the Ninja 400 has a proven and reliable engine, with very few build quality concerns reported. If performance is what you're after, then the RS457 might be the one you should get. It has the highest horsepower and the best power-to-weight ratio in its class, and it also stands out as the only bike in this comparison, and perhaps even in its entire class segment, that gets a perimeter aluminum frame, a performance-oriented frame that is renowned for being more stable and rigid, but pricier. Or maybe, if you're looking for a bike packed with modern cutting-edge tech and rider aids, the RC390 has you covered. It has more features available than any of its rivals, and on top of that, the RC390 also has the best suspension among the group. The WP Apex suspension offers the most adjustability settings of any of its competitors. Last but not least, if you're feeling bold and like to try something new and anti-mainstream, why not go with the CF Moto 450 SR? From a design perspective, I think it is the most appealing bike among the group and stands out from its rivals in the looks department. It's the only bike in its class that comes with a winglet that gives it a superbike look, and let's not forget those fancy Brembo brakes that add an extra touch to its appeal.